Welcome all my dear students of TYBSc physics class. Today we are going to start new chapter, that is chapter number 6 of physics paper 4th, that is physics paper 4th, whose title is 354 electronics, and today we are going to start chapter number 6, regulated power supply. Before studying the regulated power supply, we should know what is power supply, what are the parts of power supply, and what is the function of power supply. Okay. So there is a very simple definition of power supply. What is power supply? Power supply is the electronic circuit. Power supply is the electronic circuit which converts AC voltage of main supply into DC voltage. Okay. Or in another words, we can say that the electronic circuits which converts AC voltage of main supply into DC voltage is called a power supply. The power supply consists of transformer, a rectifier, filter, and regulating circuit. This is studied by yourself in SYBSc or in SYBSc electronic. It is already studied by you. Okay. Now, as I told you that the power supply consists of transformer, diodes, capacitors, and regulating circuit. A diode is a rectifier which is converting AC voltage into DC voltage. There is either full wave rectifier or bridge wave rectifier. Okay. This DC voltage, which is the output of diode, is consist of ripple. What is ripple? The unwanted part of AC voltage present in the desired DC voltage is called ripple. So the ripple presented at the output of diode is filtered or filtered by capacitor, or simply a simple capacitor filter is there which removes the ripple voltage. Even though after removing of the ripple there is some little bit ripple voltage remains in the output voltage after capacitor or any type of filter. And the last part of the power supply is the regulated unit. For regulation, what is meant by regulation? Even if there is a variation in input, but output of the power supply should remain constant. This is called a regulation of voltage. Regulation of voltage is nothing but even though there is a variation in input voltage, but output voltage should remain constant. For a regulated output voltage, IC 78 series, IC 79 series or IC 723 are the best regulating electronic elements. What I told you or what I say, for a regulating purpose or for regulated output, for regulated output voltage, IC 78 series, IC 79 series or IC 723 are the best regulating electronic elements. These IC regulator gives a well defined DC voltage with extremely low ripple voltage over a wide range. That means from 0 to 40 volt DC regulated output voltage. So next this we are going to see the block diagram of 3-pin IC regulator. First of all, we are going to use the IC which is having 3 pin as a regulator IC, so that we have to study the block diagram of such type of IC which is having 3 pin and which is acts as a voltage regulator IC. Okay. 3 pin IC like this is the outlook of the IC, either 7-8 series or 7-9 series. First of all, we are going to see 7-8 series. 7-8 series, that means there are number of ICs: 7805, 7806, 7808, 78010, 7810, like this, or 712. So we are going to see first of all how this IC looks like. The IC 3 pin IC looks like this, either 7-8 series or 7-9 series. This 3 pin IC regulator hai, either this or this. This 3 pin IC regulator has 3 terminals, namely input, output and ground. 3 terminals: input, output and ground in 7-8 series, and input, output and ground in 7-9 series. The reference voltage is generated internally in both the ICs. The reference voltage is generated internally into the IC, and this is done by Zener diode, which is used inside this IC. Let us say the reference voltage is generated internally into the IC due to Zener diode, which is inside the IC, gives the reference voltage. The voltage V1 is a fraction of the output voltage. Voltage V1 is the fraction of output voltage. So look toward the first block diagram, how this block diagram works. This block diagram consists of protective circuit. In protective circuit, there is many small circuitry inside the protective circuit. Protective circuit consists of current limit circuit, thermal shutdown circuit, shape area protection circuit. Protective circuit consists of current limit circuit, thermal shutdown circuit and shape area protection circuit. Okay. The V1, suppose V1 is the voltage, which is the fraction of output voltage V0. This V1 is compared, this V1, that means output voltage, is compared by the comparator. This is the comparator. The V1 is compared by this comparator with the internally generated reference voltage, that is VREF. VREF. This comparator is also called as an error amplifier. This comparator is also called as an error amplifier. The output of this comparator, that means this, controls the series pass transistor T. The output of this comparator controls the series pass transistor T. Also, the output of this comparator controls the what? Protective circuit. The main function of protective circuit is to protect the whole IC from any damage. The protective circuit controls the base of this transistor T. This transistor T is called series pass transistor, and the protective circuit controls the base current, that is IB, of this series pass transistor. The protective circuit consists of, I already told you that the protective circuit consists of current limit circuit, thermal shutdown circuit and shape area protection circuit. There are three circuits inside the protective circuit. One of them is current control circuit, second one is thermal shutdown circuit and third one is shape area protection circuit. Thus thermal circuit prevents the IC, whole IC from the damage, from the heating. Thermal shutdown circuit prevent the IC from any heating. Heating is always there. When IC is going on run, at that time it becomes, or heat is produced at the running process or during the running process, and that heat is controlled by thermal shutdown circuit. Okay. The series pass transistor, this series pass transistor T corrects the output voltage of the desired value of the voltage. While designing a series pass regulator, the control element, that is this series pass transistor, should be selected properly. This is very important. Why, sir? What I say? While designing this circuit, the series pass transistor, the value of series pass transistor should be selected properly. The current source, this current source gives proper current to the base of transistor or to the base of series pass transistor when required. In this way, this block diagram works. Okay. Now we are going to see the function of IC one by one. First of all, we are going to see IC 78 series. The IC 78 series is a positive voltage regulator. This IC 78 series is a positive voltage regulator. It is three terminal IC. First terminal toward this side is input, number 1. Second terminal is output terminal and the middle terminal is ground terminal, that is terminal number 3. So here remember that how this number can be remembered. Go through clockwise 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3, clockwise sense. So there will be no any confusion giving the number 1, 2, 3, input, output, ground, input, output, ground. Okay. Is sufficient or adequate heat sink is provided to this IC. This is the heat sink. This is heat sink. An adequate heat sink is provided to both the ICs. This IC or this type of IC, which is positive voltage regulator, having special features, having some special and important features. Which are these? This IC is having first important feature is that it allows output current up to 1 ampere. What is the special feature of this? First special feature of this IC 78 series is that it allows current up to 1 ampere. Second brilliant feature is that it has internal thermal overload protection. There is need not necessary to provide external overload protection. It has internal thermal overload protection. Okay. It does not require external component in order to regulate the voltage. What I say? It does not require external component in order to provide a regulated voltage. Okay. Next, fourth special feature of this IC is it has also output transistor shape area protection by itself. What I say? This type of also, this IC 78 series IC has output transistor shape area protection inside it. Okay. And last feature of this IC78 series is for current limit, it has internal short circuit for current limit in order to control the current, or for current limit the IC has internal short circuit. Okay. The IC double X prefix double X, that means 7805, either IC say 78 series, what I say 78 series, two prefix digit, or sorry, two digits after prefix, two digit after prefix 78 नंतर येणारे दोन डिजिट काय रिप्रेझेंट करतात, व्हॉट दे आर गोइंग टू रिप्रेझेंट. Suppose we are going to consider, or we are taking a IC like 7805, IC 7805 gives plus 5 regulated DC voltage. Okay. Then 7806, 7808, 7810, 7812. This is the 78 series. IC 7805, IC 7806, IC 7808, IC 7810, IC 7812. These ICs gives the regulated positive plus 5 volt, plus 6 volt, plus 8 volt, plus 10 volt, plus 12 volt respectively. This means what? This shows that two digits after 78%, after 78 prefix indicate the regulated output voltage. Okay. And these ICs, that is 78 series ICs, are available in the market in an aluminum package or plastic package, which will allow load current up to 1 ampere. The adequate heat sink is provided, that is the adequate heat sink is provided here. For what? To control the heat. The internal shutdown circuit prevents IC, internal shutdown circuit like this, prevents this IC from overheating. Though the IC is overheated, but it is prevented from damage. It does not require external component. It by self it doing this. IC 78 series is very cheap and easy to use. Okay. See here, the 78 series positive voltage regulator. This is the 78 series positive voltage regulator. This is the unregulated. This is unregulated. V in is supplied to terminal number 1. And we get regulated output VO, regulated output at terminal 2, and terminal 3 is grounded. This IC 78 series gives regulated output voltage even when input voltage is vary, or input voltage can vary. The input capacitor C1 and output capacitor Cout connected to ground directly to maintain the output DC voltage properly. These capacitors are also useful for filter of any high frequency variation, or this can use for in order to minimize the ripple. The IC of 78 series provides fixed positive voltage from 5 volt to 24 volt. Okay. Now we are going to see the next IC, that is IC 79 series. This is also 3 terminal IC, namely input, output and ground. Here how we can remember this? Here, in order to memorize the pin configuration, we move clockwise direction. Move is in clockwise direction, that is 1, 2, 3, input, output, ground. Here we are going to move in anti-clockwise direction, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1 is ground, 2 is output and input is 3. Though only we have to memorize this. Input, output, ground, but numbering is in 7-8 series. We have to remember by moving in clockwise direction and in anti-clockwise direction. 7-8. Okay. But remember that IC 7-8 series is positive regulator IC, voltage regulator, and 7-9 series IC is negative voltage regulator. Okay, this is the outlook of this negative voltage regulator. Like 7-8 series IC, 7-9, that is negative voltage controller, is also having special features. Which are these special features? See here, the first special feature of this 7-9 series is that it does not require any external component for voltage regulator circuit. What I say? It does not require any external component for voltage regulator circuit like this. Okay. Second one, for current limit, it has internal circuitry like 7-8 series. Also, like 7-8 series or like positive voltage regulator, negative voltage regulator is also having a special feature, is that it has internal thermal overload protectory circuit, or in a simple word we can say that 7-9 series IC has internal thermal overload protection. Next feature of 7-9 series is that it allows current up to 1 ampere. And last feature of this IC is that it also has output transistor shape area protection. Okay. When we studied the special feature of 7-8 series and 7-9 series, there is relatively same features of both the positive and negative series IC have. Okay. Now, like this 7-8 series, here IC 7905, 7906, 7908, 7910, 7912. These ICs gives the regulated negative voltage -5 volt, -6 volt, -8 volt, -10 volt, -12 volt. That is, here also last 2 digit after 78 prefix is indicates the regulated negative voltage -5, -6, -8, -10, -12 voltage respectively. Also, IC 7-9 series available in an aluminum package or plastic package like 7-8 series, and which is allowed load current up to 1 ampere. The adequate heat sink is also provided to the 7-9 series like 7-8 series. Okay. The internal shutdown circuit prevents the IC from overheating, and IC 7-9 series is smaller in size, cheaper and easy to use. Okay. Now see here the block diagram of 7-9 negative voltage regulator. Here this is unregulated input voltage V in is applied to pin number 3 and we get the regulated output voltage at pin number 2. The input and output capacitor, that is C1, C in and C out are useful to maintain the regulated DC voltage. Any high frequency voltage is filtered by the capacitor also. The series of IC79 provides fixed negative voltage from minus 5 to plus minus 25 volt, and this one plus 5 to plus 25 volt. Okay. In this way we studied the regulator IC, that is 7-8 series and 7-9 series. Okay. In next lecture we will study the dual power supply using both these IC. What I say, in next lecture we will study the dual power supply using these two regulator IC, that is positive regulator and negative regulator IC. Till then we shall stop here. Have a good day. Thank you.